Good morning, it's Devorah. It's InStory Live, and I'm just coming to you from a day in the life out in Portland, Oregon, in downtown. Take my daughter to the orthodontist, and so that's why I wasn't on right at 9, but here I still am, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you about is here you still are. Like, no matter where you are, there is still an incredible opening in front of you. This morning at breakfast, I was speaking to my husband about what I kind of call the epidemic of unworthiness. And I was asking him, like, is this inherent to human existence? Like, you know, like, is feeling unworthy part of the nature of being a human, like a soul in a physical body? And I'd be curious what you guys think about this. Hi, Mickey. Like, I believe we can work on it. And what I see is that when you're actually connected to your soul calling, that you feel more whole, which kind of antidotes that feeling of unworthiness. Like, I think when one time I did a workshop on like story as the antidote to unworthiness, like a soul story, because there's also the negative stories we tell ourselves. But when you're connected to and telling, sharing, and living your soul story, I think that it antidotes that feeling of unworthiness. Then, maybe that allows us to connect to the reason that our soul is in a body in this world, and that when you're feeling when you're feeling maybe that you're fulfilling your purpose, that then that feeling of unworthiness diminishes. So I'm curious, like, is this sense that there's this epidemic of unworthiness like inherent to our physical existence or not? And even if it is, do you agree that when you tap into your purpose and your soul's calling and you're living your soul story, not the over story, that covers up your real story, if you're doing that, I think we have the possibility of feeling a sense of wholeness, like that we're worthy of being here. So if it's inherent, then how do we tap into that wholeness? So I think that it has to do with being able to connect to your authentic soul essence, your soul story essence. And I think a lot of us had to shut it down to survive our childhoods. So I would be curious to hear your guys' thoughts about it. What I see in my InStory Way group, my year-long group, is that when people, this just happened with someone sharing today and yesterday, when you tap into the old stories of hurt and you share them and you see them, you put them in the light, it's like I say, it's like pouring water on the Wicked Witch of the West. Their pain melts away and you become able to pull from it. You become able to pull from it your soul essence, your joy. And I think also the work I do to enter the realm of creative, spiritual imagination and wonder and enter that realm, I think we all have such joy from that realm, but when we feel we're not allowed to enter it, or that somehow it's not good, then we end up shutting down layers upon layers of ourselves. And here's the thing. You get to have it back. There's no such thing as too late. You get to have your light, your soul, your essence back. Hi, Sabine. You get to have it back. It's not too late for us to heal those hurts and to release them and to emanate from your soul story essence. And this is just my passion. It's what I'm all about. And I see it over and over, that when you do this work to release the old stories, to shift out of that old paradigm, to connect and feel connected to your soul, creativity, light, story, all that, and then you shape it, you become able to feel that clarity and confidence and worthiness that you didn't feel before. And then when you share it with the world, oh my gosh, it's so fulfilling. Sometimes it's so profitable too. We have so many crazy, amazing gifts, and my summit, the Path to Purpose Project, we saw people turning those gifts into their work in the world, which is just the coolest thing ever. And so today, take some time to tap into your soul calling, into your imagination, into the wondrous being that you are. And let that strengthen you and nourish you and guide you on your way. You are here for a purpose. Your soul is amazing. You are a being of light. And as you grow and you shift and you release all of the old, you become able to shape your wondrous soul essence into something super cool, and then you get to bring it out in the world. Yay! So I want you to do that. If you need help, you know that I will help you. And when you're ready and able and then you'll come and join my InStory Way group. And in the meantime, you'll listen to these and you'll do step by little step. You know me, I'm always saying gently, gently, but relentlessly. So consider yourself encouraged and nudged and believed in. I believe in you. And believe in yourself, and then turn around and believe in the next person. We have so much light in us and so much light to bring out in the world. And I am here cheering you on so that you can shine your light and cheer on the next person. So I'll keep it short, sending you love and blessings. And remember always to go out in the world, share your story, live your purpose, and be a blessing. Bye.